Talk about it with Franjez.
Sure.
Today we have two special guests. A recording artist from Bridgeport, Connecticut, Global ADOT, and his manager, Milly.
Sir,
Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely, likewise.
Yes,
sure.
Nice to meet you for sure.
How you guys doing today?
Doing great, man. I can't lie. My day was good. How about you?
Very good, very good. Busy, but good busy.
Yeah, man. Man. You know
Milly, how's your day going?
My day's been great. I can't complain, really.
Nice.
I'm enjoying life. I ain't gonna lie.
I like that. Let's start off with the names. How did Milly come about?
So Milly, I had a couple of variations of Milly, but coming up, I've always had hustle, and I've always told people I was gonna make $1 million. So it's kind of like an affirmation, kind of short for millionaire. So they call me Milly.
I like it. Global ADOT. I'm assuming you travel the world, or you hope to.
Yeah, man. No cap. I've been traveling all over, man. So
Nice.
My name came about, like, it's a variation of my first name and stuff. So that's where the A come from. ADOT. I got that name in, like, high school, you know what I'm saying? Just cool little nickname and you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. What's the dot? Is it like punctuation?
The dot is, you spell it out. So it's ADOT. ADOT. On some trail. You know, all the rappers from Chicago, C-Dot Honcho and stuff like that. That's where it kind of variated from, kind of.
I see. Nice. All right, let's start from the beginning. Where were you born?
I'm born and raised Bridgeport, Connecticut, man.
Nice.
Okay. That's where I grew up. That's where I lived all my life, all 23 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Milly, same?
Nah, I'm from Norwalk, Connecticut. I just moved to Bridgeport recently,
All right.
but Connecticut for sure.
All right.
Born and raised my whole life.
Bridgeport to home. Shout out Bridgeport, man. You know how we get, man.
I like that. It's someone that never been there before. How would you explain it to someone?
Be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I didn't want to say that, but, like, yeah, be careful when you go out there. I can't lie.
I feel like it's like if you're a first-time person being anywhere, you just do what you need to do and mind your business, and don't try to find out what some things are about, because you might find out what you don't need to find out.
Do what you need to do and get up out of there. No cap.
I'm not saying like the most dangerous place, but just do, you know what I'm
I
saying?
get like that.
Just be cautious. And like coming to Yonkers, I don't know anything about this. I'm coming here, and I'm going back home. Like I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
If it's all love, it's all love here.
Real
Yonkers is love.
For sure. Yeah, they show
Okay.
love out in the port too. I can't lie.
Good.
You know
That's
what
what it's
I'm
all
saying?
about. Just don't step out of line.
Yeah.
If it's love on both sides.
Exactly.
That's literally
Yeah,
it.
don't come there acting crazy, because you will get belt.
Literally.
Tell us a bit about your childhood. What kind of kid were you?
I say I was a good kid, man. If you was to ask me, but to ask my mom and stuff, I don't know. I might get a different little story. But, yeah, I grew up on the east end of Bridgeport. You know what I'm saying? Like, just running around outside. You know what I'm saying? Always outside. I was playing ball when I was younger. Yeah, just really stayed out the way, though, for real, because I know how to get out there.
Yeah.
My mom's told me what not to do and not fake listen, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
To an extent. You know, I still did what I had to do, still did what I wanted to do, but, like, you know, I kept my head down.
Nice. Milly, what was childhood like?
Growing up, I was an outside kid. I didn't really like watch TV. I wasn't really into sports. I ended up playing basketball down the line, but because one of my boys' dads, like he's into sports, and his dad put me on to like playing basketball and told my mom about it, and I kind of got into that. But like nobody really in my family plays sports. Everybody's like either like they working on cars, or I went fishing a lot growing up. Like I was really an outdoors, like outside kid for sure.
Facts,
Nice.
sports, everything.
Yeah.
I used to play football, too.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right.
I played all the way up until high school.
You guys graduated high school?
Of course.
Yeah,
Nice. I like
yeah.
the of course.
I had to make mama proud with that. Shit,
I've always been like a smart kid. I just had behavioral issues. So I just literally like, so when I was in like early in school, like I was in something called AT. I was academically talented. And like when I was in high school, I was like in an early college program. So when I was a freshman in high school, I was in college also.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't follow through with the whole college thing. I got what I needed because I went to school for mobile programming, learning how to make websites. And to this day, I have a website, Bodie Boys. So
Nice.
I just needed what I needed from it, and it was free. And then I just graduated high school and just left the college alone.
sure, it was no choice. I had to come down home with that diploma.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
At
lie.
least-
I wouldn't be
you
coming
could-
home to nothing. I can't lie. I had to try to open the door, locks, then chains, all types of stuff. Nah, my mom ain't play that.
Like, no diploma yet. Nah,
yeah,
education
nah.
is most important. I tell it to everybody. Education, just what kind of education? Like, what information are you actually getting?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure.
High school,
Shout out to mom. That's
Mom did her
that's
thing.
good.
She even put me in the school. So I used to go to school in Stanford.
all right.
Yeah, so a little technology school. That's where I learned how to do all my tech and all that stuff, all my editing, all my Photoshop. That's where I
Nice.
learned it at.
Very
Now I
nice.
carry it out. It's helping me out today. So for sure, shout out to you, Ma.
Hell
Gave me the tools I needed to get where I am today.
100%. You went to college?
I went to community college.
All right.
I went to
For what?
NCC. I was actually studying to be an architect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was studying architecture.
And what happened?
COVID kind of happened, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like drove me away, and then music for sure. Like when I started making music, I just fell in love with it. Like that kind of became my passion, my everyday.
All right, we're gonna get all into it. So let's start back in childhood with the home. What was the food in the house, and what was the music in the house?
Music in the house was a lot of gospel music.
Really?
Yeah,
All
came
right.
from- yeah. My mom, she's heavy with it. She's heavy with the God and church and stuff like that. So I listened to a lot of gospel music growing up, and that's probably why you could hear me like singing and being a little melodic on the tracks and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Food always good. And Millie can attest to that. You know what I'm saying? He done had a couple plates. You know, all the guys they come through and eat good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
like, what is it? What was the food?
everything, bro. I
What's
swear to God, everything. Like from soul food to Italian food to Asian food
All
to
right.
whatever you can name, bro. We she make it. She cook it
Nice.
vegan, vegetarian, everything, and it all
Sounds
tastes fire.
incredible.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man,
ADOT had it good. At my crib, we was eating hot dogs and beans. We had a lot of ramen, ate a lot of tacos, hamburger helper, like typical. Like, you feel me? And a lot of music we listened to, like my uncles, like I actually was raised by my grandparents majority, so they were into like the church and stuff. But like the music I really was trying to bump was like a lot of Lil Wayne, like a lot of rap. Like I was trying to hear people rap.
Oh, for
Like I
sure.
wasn't really into the singing, the R&B. Like now I'm older. Like R&B my vibe.
Yeah.
But like growing up, that I needed that rap, them bars, them
no
punchlines.
cap.
Like
Outside of the crib, shoot. I used to listen to a lot of 50 too growing up.
50.
When I was a youngin'.
50.
Yeah, I used to be in the
Okay.
house singing. My sister always tell the story. Like I was like 5 or 6, singing like Candy Shop and shit like that. Throughout the crib, not even know what I'm saying, but like really just rapping it with mad
Hell
passion.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. When
What was the first piece of music you either downloaded or bought that was your own?
I used to download first music, I probably download. I used to download stuff off of YouTube. So shout out to the MP3
converter?
the MP3 converter. No cap. I think it was a lot of Eminem. I
All
can't
right.
front Eminem back then. You used to go crazy.
Like, I had a lot of YMCMB in my collection.
Yeah.
YMCMB.
Tiger and all that. They used to go crazy. They used to go
For
crazy.
sure, yeah. Eminem and
Mac Main on them little twists. I used to be on Drake. I used to be on that
Yeah.
heavy for sure.
and Kendrick. Kendrick was a big, when I was
Kendrick?
younger. I used to
Alright.
bump a lot of Kendrick, no cap.
Nice.
Crazy no, I used to bump Mad Big Sean too.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Big Sean, bro.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
shout out to Big Sean. I used to
Yeah.
bump a lot of Big Sean too. I can't lie.
Yeah, coming up,
Shit,
rock
that,
with
I don't fuck with you. no
Yeah,
cap.
now that I'm thinking about it, I was bumping Mad 2 Chainz too.
Chainz is good.
Nah, 2 Chainz used to go crazy.
Jesus, go stupid, bro.
Still does. Still does.
Still
He's
does to
killing
this
it.
day.
Absolutely. What about top 5 favorite artists?
Top 5 favorite artists. I'm gonna throw Herb at 1.
Wait, are we talking right now or all time?
All time, dead or alive, any
Ah,
genre.
damn. See that when it's
All
so broad
time.
like that, it's just
But the thing is, I'm gonna talk about like my favorite, like what I listen to. So
Of
my
course.
top 5 is my favorite. So Herb's going at 1.
okay. Herb.
Herb's going at 1.
Herbo.
Two. I'll put K Dot in there. I'll put Kendrick in there at number 2. You feel what I'm saying? He a legend. He do what he do. 3. I'm going Juice WRLD.
All right.
Yeah, Juice WRLD got me through a lot of things during high school and stuff, growing up and shit like that. 4. See, this where shit get tricky. Because them 2 spots, man, you don't want to,
4 and 5.
feel me? So I got Herb, K-Dot, Juice. I'll say Wayne. Wayne definitely up there, man. Lyrical go crazy every time.
100%.
5. My 5, I don't know. I might throw people off with this last one. I might throw somebody off with this last one. But my 5th, I'll have to say, for people that I listen to, Damn, I'm gonna go with somebody right now. I'm not gonna lie, Rag Baby. You getting played in my card, bro. I can't lie.
Rag Baby?
Rag Baby goes
It's
stupid.
an interesting
bro.
five.
Yeah,
That's an interesting five
bro,
for sure.
mad diverse, bro.
I was hoping some gospel was in there.
Mama gonna watch this. Mama gonna be like, all that music I put him on too.
Chill. Shout out to Tasha Cobbs though. You my girl. No cap. Tasha Cobbs was stupid.
That's your 6 man?
Yo, word to me. Nah, she team captain.
Okay,
Word to me,
okay,
she
okay.
coach.
Top 5. Definitely gonna put Lil Wayne at number 1. Number 2, I'm probably gonna go Future.
Damn, I forgot about Future. I'm sorry, Rag Baby. Sit this one out, bro. Sit this one out, and I'm putting Future at 2. So however that go, move the list down. However that go, bro. I can't lie.
Yo,
bro.
that's hilarious.
Damn, I'm sorry, bro.
I probably I mean, this might not even be order, but just as I'm thinking of them, probably Future. I'm definitely going Lil Baby. I listen to Lil Baby a lot. It's probably my favorite rapper, probably from now, like until, you know what I'm saying. I would say Meek Mill. Meek Mill actually rap. Like Meek Mill rap.
Yeah. Nah, that was another one I downloaded too when I was younger.
Yeah,
I
Meek Mill used
listen
to
a
rap.
lot of Meek Mill,
And
bro.
probably G Herbo. Can't lie. Like that's like I can't think of all time like back in the day like cause I would throw Death throw Fab in there, Jada Kiss. I like Pac more than Biggie. My bad.
You got me back.
Yeah, feel me? So
Perfect.
that's I used to bump mad at that like growing up, up and coming. But yeah, that's definitely my 5 right now that I bump on a consistent basis.
Nice.
I like real bars.
Yeah,
as you can tell by the list. I like-
Man. What's your writing process?
My writing process, I put on the beat.